What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at Reolink's new offerings, mainly the Argus 4 Pro Plus, which offers 180 degree coverage. We're also going to be taking a look at their Reolink Argus PT. There is a price difference between these two, and I'm going to review both so that you can decide which one will be better suited for your needs. They're both solar powered, which I appreciate, completely cordless, and it'll keep that battery completely charged. Let's go ahead and open them up, charge them, and get on with the show. All right, now the Argus PT comes with two boxes. It comes with the solar panel. Be prepared, be Reolink. Okay, so this has all of the manuals and whatnot. Protective foam. Nice little solid panel here. It feels quite durable and resistant. A lot of them are sensitive to the touch. Larger panels anyway. Very long. USB-C and all the mounting hardware in there, straps, what have you. So let's put that aside. Open up the camera now. Envelope here with information, antenna, and we have the camera itself here. Nice weight to it. It looks like a traditional security camera, and this, it feels like it rotates. I don't know, we'll see. It feels like it rotates. There's the cradle for it. More wires, straps, and mounting hardware. Now, if we move on to the new kid on the block, everything comes in one box. I'm curious to see if the solar panel will be the same size. Here's all our literature again. Actually, this appears to be larger, or at least wider. Let's grab the other one. Oh yeah, significantly larger. All right. Then we also have a pedestal made of metal, so that will definitely withstand weathering and rusting. And we have the camera itself here, which is quite small but quite hefty in weight. All right, so the camera's installed. It took no time at all. It's very easy, just 3 screws. And I mounted the solar panel right here because it does get a little sun in the morning. Now this covers my yard here. Now for now I haven't hooked up the solar panels. I do want to see how long the battery lasts on this before I do that, so we'll wait a couple weeks and then I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so this is the backyard of my other property. So what I'd like to do is get some coverage for this entrance here, and then I also have another entrance over there. So originally I was thinking of mounting it up there on the corner, which would give me full coverage, but there's no sun there for the solar panel. So I'm going to mount it here instead, about on the fireplace, on that piece of wood right there in the middle, and that should still give me coverage for if someone walks there, and definitely coverage if someone walks here. Now I know it's quite shaded now, but it's early in the morning. In the evening, this whole thing beams for hours with sun. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is what the mount looks like, and it just requires 2 screws to go here, and it'll mount up against the back, and the camera will screw in there. A location here, it requires an Allen key to secure the camera to that. Obviously you want to mount this first, then do the camera. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and I'll show you what it looks like. The best way to mount it, if you're doing like me, going straight into wood, is to just use an impact driver or a hammer drill, or just a good drill, and then you can post this up where you want to put it and then mark your locations. But me, I'm just going to hold it up there and screw it right on in, so I don't have to unscrew it, because that'll make the screw hole less secure the more it goes in and out. Now, before you go and mount the camera, you want to make sure you set everything up. You want to put your antennas on, and I highly recommend mounting the solar panel first, because once you mount this, it'll be harder to plug this in to the back of that. So you want to have all that stuff plugged in and everything before you mount the camera. So now I'm going to go ahead and mount the solar panel mount, which I'm going to do a little bit above that so that the camera can have full view and the panel is not in the way. All right, and there she goes. This was actually harder to install than the other camera, only because you have so much you need to plug into, and I kept forgetting to plug stuff in. Anyway, if you just follow my guidelines in this video, it'll go over smoothly without a hitch. Now, I would just say this: when you're connecting the camera to the phone, have that down and be inside the house, because you need to scan a barcode. Then the camera needs to scan a barcode on your phone. And it works like a charm indoors. Outdoors, it doesn't work so well. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the app. All right, taking a peek into the Reolink app, we see both cameras at both properties. If we start with the Argus 4 Pro, this camera is a 180 camera, so you can see pretty much my entire yard with this. And let's go ahead and rotate this. And we can also hear what's going on. We see my John Deere over there that broke down. It's been sitting there for a couple of weeks. And there you are. I can even use the microphone to speak to the birds out there. And we also can change the image quality. So right now it's on low, but if I put it on clear, it'll change the definition to higher. You saw that little shift, but let's go back to fluent, which is low. Now, if you wanted to record and then play back, you would need to add a SIM card to it, which I have not done. Now we can also go to our settings here to see where the battery is. So currently the battery is at 79%, and this is after 3 weeks of use. Okay, 3 weeks of use, almost 3 weeks. So it's been 19 days. So 19 days of use, the battery is at 79%, and that's pretty darn amazing. Now let's go back and look at the Argus PT. This is the one I just installed today, and it has all the same settings on the bottom. You can hear everything that's going on outside. Now, another cool thing with this one is we can hit this PTZ button down here, and we can rotate the camera. Very cool. We can also look down. We can also look up. And there we are. Now this one isn't a wide angle lens like the other one, but we do have that control. All right, now if we go on over to the Reolink website, we see they have some Amazon Prime deals going. So you get the Argus PT with a solar panel for $97.59. And if we scroll down here, we can get the Argus 4 Pro for $174.99, $45 off there. And then on the PT, that's 39% off. Now, the thing I like about these cameras, this is the thing I love. First of all, that they're solar powered. So we never ever have to worry about these things running out of juice. I have Ring cameras too that I have to constantly charge. And then also, a big difference between this and Ring, the Ring cameras cost pretty much the same. And then also I have to pay a monthly fee. So I pay a monthly fee for the Ring. These don't require a monthly fee. All you need is just a $20-something SD card, pop it in, and you have all your local storage. So you can go to Amazon and to get the Prime Day deals. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments, and I will see you guys next time.